right, so here he is, the former two-division UFC champion, George "Rush" St. Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing of beauty.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of George St. Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands flew up, George St. Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had George St. Pierre, he truly changed the game.
Hall of Famer George "Rush" St. Pierre, ready to make another major statement here tonight. The former UFC middleweight champion Anderson "the Spider" Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit, and that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson "the Spider" Silva has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George "Rush" St. Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anderson "the Spider" Silva.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we go with round one. Yes, they have locked the door behind Anderson Silva and George St. Pierre. For a time, it appeared we wouldn't see this fight. Now Silva, several years removed from his prime, will try to solve the great GSP.
It's going to be a tough fight for Anderson. He has to make sure that George St. Pierre cannot take him down. But Anderson is a master of space management. Anderson has unbelievable eyes. His ability to see things as they come towards him will carry him in this fight with GSP if he wants to get his hand raised tonight.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by GSP.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Posture, elbows, grab around his back of his neck.
Silva's in half guard.
For that underhook, you're still inside control. Give me a full pass.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Continua mexendo o quadril para recuperar agora.
He's got to be careful here.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on back mount now. Under a minute to go in the round.
Olha o gancho, olha o gancho. Se proteja aí, tá no treino de estrangular.
Nice.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
All right, bud, sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round, okay? The only reason we lost is because you're waiting on him. I need you to be firm.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Leg kick checked by George St. Pierre. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Silva lands flush.
Drives the shin into the ribs. Great body kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, beautiful jab there by GSP. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
And there it is, the fighter lands yet another hook. Great block there. He's looking for that left hand, not there. Silva's now dealing with a cheek cut. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
back. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Get out of there.
30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds. Oh!
Another one!
Superman punch lands! And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready.
Third round underway. Hook is there again. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Protect your face now. Protect your face.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Silva, lands flush. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Let's see that straight right down the middle.
Leg kick lands. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. He passed the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Get the arm triangle.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Get out of there.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean,
right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Pass for trying to find that shot again. He passes to half.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Silva gets back up. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Oh, he's stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, this could just about do it.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, Silva's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
kick.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Silva's eye starting to swell now. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by St. Pierre.
Give him some more. Come on, give me those kicks.
Big power shot there.
Nice kick.
And he blocks the shot there. Oh, and he defends another takedown there. So it looked like a pretty good entry, but once again on... Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Oh, right into mount.
Right back.
GSP getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. And there you go, again, half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Right back.
Changing the position. Massive shot from the top.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's going full mount. Nice defense.
Well, Silva's back in full mount. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right.
Heading back to the corner now. Silva's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight. Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Side kick now.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Beautiful body kick. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike. Relaxa. Fica com a mão pro alto. Isso.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, lands a nice straight.
Respira, assim.
Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Já treinou isso.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Look out for the uppercut.
That's it.
Stop!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St. Pierre!
How about it, folks? George St. Pierre, your winner by knockout. And he did not play the long game here tonight, champ.
A lot of people say George St.